Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica with our daily energy and advice reading. I hope you're doing well. This has been a long week for me, guys. You could probably hear it in my voice. I'm just so tired. So, we're just gonna jump in, keep it short and sweet, and see what the energies are for us at this time, what we need to know, and how to make the most of them, pretty much. Let's see. So that's all tarot and oracle energies to clarify the tarot for the daily energy. Okay, well, I think that's 2. Yes, it is 2. Okay, so let's see what we're dealing with here. I tested the sound right before I hit record, so, I mean, it was fine. I don't have the energy for Mercury retrograde, guys, so bear with me, please. Okay. First card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, as I think my camera needs to focus. Okay, so we have the Devil card. So this is major arcana energy talking about, well, it could be anything from obsessive thoughts, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like there's too much going on that we don't have control over. Unhealthy patterns or people or behaviors. Okay, in today's energy we have the Death card. Okay, so I like to see the Death card after the Devil because it talks about overcoming some sort of bad habit, unhealthy / toxic pattern, relationship situation that has been just ongoing, right, with the Devil. And with the Death card there, it's not just, so this isn't where we put a dent in it. This isn't where we're on top of it for the moment, okay? This is like it's done. We're done with that. Usually because we learn the lessons that it was trying to teach us, right? So therefore, we are not going to think the same way we did, behave the way we did, put up with the same things we did. We will see the red flags. We will see the warning signs. We won't feel out of control. We won't feel like whatever this is power over us because we've learned those lessons. We have strengthened what we needed to strengthen within ourselves, and therefore genuinely it has no power over us, right? So that's pretty awesome so far. And where is it going to take us? Well, yeah, Tower. Okay, 3 majors in big, deep, and heavy hitter type majors as well with the Tower. This is, again, it's just confirmation that after the complete overcoming of whatever this toxic people, place, situation, pattern, person, whatever it was, there's going to be a complete restructure, right? Because for some of us, this particular pattern or behavior or person or situation or circumstance, you fill in the blank, it defined who we were forever or for a very long time. And so when this is overcome, when this is no longer a factor or a deciding factor in our lives, it's time to restructure. It's time to sit with ourselves and think, okay, who am I now? What do I want? What makes me happy away from this person, away from the situation? If money wasn't an object, what would I be doing? Who am I doing this for? Who have I been doing this for? And it's just time for a restructure. And with the Tower, you can see that whatever this unhealthy pattern was, we had built an identity or a way of defining ourselves or a plan for the future or fill in the blank, right, based on this information. And therefore, when this is overcome or proven to be false, or we heal that part of ourselves so this is no longer relevant, then a lot of what we have built on false information, right, or information that just no longer applies, that will crumble, that will fall apart. And what's left is the foundation, the solid foundation, the who we really are, the what we really want, the what we now know we deserve, to really genuinely start building on top of that foundation to a point where it won't crumble. Because the information we're working with, the data we're working with, It's real, it's solid, it comes from us, it's healthy. Does that make sense? So overcoming addiction, overcoming a lifelong struggle because of a toxic anything, right? Fill in the blank. That for the longest time was how we defined ourselves. But in the background, we've been doing work. Every time we were put in that situation or that similar situation or with the same person or different people, same thing, we learned a little something, right? We learned a little something to the point where you wake up one day and it just clicked and you just go, you know what? I don't think I want to do this anymore. I feel like I want to do something else. I feel like I deserve better. I feel like I don't want to do this. I feel like, you know what? I didn't have boundaries before. Now I do. And I'm comfortable expressing them and kind of sticking to them. And I know that will mean a lot of changes with the death card, but I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. Because I don't want to do this anymore. And I don't feel like I have to. Okay? Our oracle energy, flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. 26. 8. Long-term changes start now. And we are in the in-between phase with the death card. It's a transition. The death card is a transition. The end to the old and then welcoming the new. Defining the new. Tower energy. Redefining it. Restructuring. Embrace the in-between time. It's not a case of, and I'm not seeing it as a case of that anyway, right? We're not afraid of the change. We're embracing the change. It's a little shaky because there's a lot of unknowns. And this is what we've known for the longest time. However, it's our choice now. We're in control when we say, no, this is not what I want to do. So whatever is unknown, I'm going to take it as an opportunity. I'm going to embrace it and define it as what I want it to be. Right? I'm taking the leadership role in my own life here as opposed to just wait and see what happens and dealing with whatever is handed to me. Right? Dove spirit, be peace. Be peace, be at peace. 21-3, growth, expansion, new horizons. But whatever is beginning, it's peaceful, it's healthy. Why? Because we decide that's what it has to be. We decide, we choose that. We choose peace. And peace is not just, not fighting. Peace is peace of mind, peace in our hearts. Being at peace because we know who we are, we know what we want, we know what we deserve. Being at peace with the changes that are going to happen because we know it's right, we know it's healthy, it's what we want. Being at peace is also not trying to control everything, so kind of being okay with the chaos for a bit as we navigate through it. I don't know what it has to be yet. I don't feel like I need to control it though. I'm just going to go with it, embrace the new world, the new way of being, try it out, test it, see where it takes me. And I will learn as I go because we have that peace within ourselves now. Does that make sense? That comes from that solid foundation that we are now uncovering. Under all that rubble that has been created by whatever was toxic just falling apart and falling away because we've done a lot of work. Oh my God. With these cards, we've been through so much. And I know you can relate. Okay? So this is an amazing reading. I don't know if it has anything to do with the retrogrades. Mercury's retrograde is Pluto retrograde, because this feels very much like Pluto energy. Like the death card is Pluto. And this is Mars. This could be Saturn under the Capricorn energy. So the heavy hitters, the ones that do give you your structure in life. Your trauma, your structure, your lessons, your drive, your power. So tell me what it is for you. But I mean, it's a pretty amazing. It's deep, but it's an amazing reading. Okay. So I will leave that with you. Take a deep breath. This is not going to all play out today. For some of us, we've seen this happening. For others, we'll experience it today and keep experiencing it for a little while to come. So just go with it. Ride it out. See what happens. Right. See where it takes you. Happy birthday if your birthday's on the 13th. Happy birthday if your birthday was on the 12th. I think I skipped that, so I'm sorry, but happy birthday. And let's have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.